Every 2 weeks, I'm creating a table of the most recent and upcoming Korean, Chinese, and sometimes Japanese makeup releases so that we can come together and discuss them. If you are interested in these kinds of videos and also honest makeup reviews, then consider subscribing. And if you are interested in makeups and inspiration in general, follow me on Instagram. Please note that you can navigate through the video using timestamps in the description, and let's get started. Apieu, I call them Apieu sometimes. They're releasing new blusher. They are going to release a new pastel blush in collaboration with Jeno. You let me know in my previous video that it's a member of NCT. Thank you so much to the person who let me know that. For now, I don't see the colors. I don't know anything about the product. I only see the announcements of the product. Tomorrow when I edit this video, of course, if anything new comes up, like the colors, the texture, I will add it here in this video. But for now, I don't see anything about this blush. I only know that it's going to be pastel. From the picture that I see, I think that again we'll have a compact that is matching the color of the product. The color will match the product inside the packaging because we see it everywhere. We see it in cbeauty, in kbeauty. It's going to be released on the 2nd of April, by the way. Also, bbia launched 4 new colors to their last auto gel eyeliner. The colors are pastel colors, by the way. We will see quite some pastel colors, which I don't mind. You know, spring, summer, I like pastel colors and I associate them especially with spring. They have also launched, it's not like a big launch, but they launched their glow tint in mini version. So I'm just announcing. You can buy a mini version of their tint, which for me is nice. I would prefer to buy mini versions of products as a content creator so that I can actually go through the products. Colorgram added new milk colors to their singles collection. Holika, colorgram. Everyone is launching more and more single eyeshadows. I wouldn't say that these shades look particularly appealing to me. I don't know, all of them except for 2 are kind of white. Even on the swatches, many of them look kind of white. Honestly, here I don't see anything that wasn't done before. Maybe this really sparkly, the glitter, the pearly shade 21. Maybe this is something different, but again, yeah, sorry, I'm not interested. I was kind of hyped up for singles, creating my own customizable palette. These days, I kind of want Chinese eyeshadow palettes more than Korean, and I'm excited about trying Chinese stuff. I'm not interested for now, unfortunately. If you tried colorgram eyeshadow, please share with me about the quality. What do you think? Let's discuss Clio. Last time I mentioned that they have launched 3 palettes for Japanese market and they're coming to Korean market with a Disney collection. So the collection will include the palettes, which are the same palettes that we discussed already, but also 2 new light setting powders in 2 shades, and also Wake Up Tone Up Cushion in purple, green, and pink. Interesting, I didn't expect this. I thought they will launch 2 highlighters. I thought they will launch just 3 cushions like what they launched for Harry Potter. It's nice that they have setting powder. This is something that you always kind of need. Even if the eyeshadow palettes or the tone-up cushions are not for you, they're not for me for sure, then the setting powder is something that you can always buy. I can only be touched by the visuals of the packaging if it resonates with me, if it's something that is really my aesthetic, or if it's related to Hello Kitty and Sanrio characters in general, Barbie, Bratz, Winx, all of these things that I grew up with. Disney, maybe Disney princess, if the collection is about Ariel or Rapunzel. I love these princesses, but I'm not a big fan of Mickey Mouse universe, so I will not buy. But yeah, just to let you know, the palettes will be available for Korean market as well, so I think that they will be available on Olive Young Global at some point. The collection is going to be released on the 1st of April. Codeglokolor, please tell me that I'm pronouncing this correctly, is going to release, I mean, they announced something new is coming soon. Discover the oil cut packed that creates a smooth blurred complexion, and the pink beam packed miniature set. For now, I can only see one video with that where we can see the products a little bit. The oil cut packed with soft powder creates a smooth, matte, and blurred finish for a flawless complexion. So it's powder, right? The pink beam packed miniature infused with fine pink pearls adds a subtle pink glow to your skin. So it's a blusher with pearls. So I guess it's a powder and a blush. But again, I cannot see more content from them now. Sneak peeking the product, so I'm just guessing that this is it. And it's coming soon, so I don't know yet when exactly it's coming. Dasique. There are some brands that are launching something every 2 weeks, and Dasique is one of them. Why do we need so many launches? Pro Cover Dual Concealer Palette. This is what they are launching. It's coming on the 1st of April, and it's a dual concealer palette. Oh, look how smart it's made. The brush is hidden in the packaging, and it's really small, and I guess easy on the go. I mean, this is a good traveling option, right? I never take my concealer with me just in my purse to go out. I never touch up my makeup in general, except for the lip products probably. But for the traveling, this is such a nice idea for traveling. I will need to see the ingredients before thinking about this, but not very interested in general. Nice idea with a brush, but that is it. Dear.A, this is, again, I'm mentioning it multiple times because I know that some new people are seeing the video. Dear.A is a makeup brand of Dr. Althea, the one that created the cleansing balm and relief cream that are really popular. This is their makeup brand. What they're launching is Blush and Beam Dual Stick in 3 shades. This is coming out on the 1st of April. I wanted to mention that Chinese makeup has many dual products. For sure, they have these lip products that is matte on one side and glossy on another. And I was expecting that these kind of dual products are going to come in Korea, that they're going to recreate that, because allegedly, I've just heard that. I cannot confirm this. All these lip mattes, the ones that are blurry pots, all of this, cbeauty created them first. It came in Korea after that. I heard this. I'm not sure that it's true, but I've seen so many dual-sided products in cbeauty, and I was thinking, well, there are absolutely no dual-sided products in K-beauty. Definitely at some point that they will take this idea to try the same for their market, and I think that this is starting. This is the first dual product that I see, and then we'll see another one. Let me know if you know any of these kind of dual-sided products in K-beauty, because I think they're coming. They have been in cbeauty for a while. I think now they will come in K-beauty. So because again there is not much information, I will presume that it's a blush and highlighter because it's called Blush and Beam. However, the applicator looks like it's a lip product. It doesn't look comfortable to be applied on the cheeks, so maybe it is a lip product that is just the same as cbeauty products are doing, like one side is matte, another side is glossy, but so far there's only one post about it and they're looking for people to test this product. I mean, if it is a lip product, then I will be 100% correct, and dual-sided products are coming from cbeauty to K-beauty. How do people say it? Like, so probably cbeauty is like it girl makeup at the moment. They are trendsetters. Espoir, right after launching their Bee Velvet Cushion Foundation, they're launching Bee Velvet Foundation on the 6th of April. I like this idea of launching a cushion and foundation format for those who likes the cushion format, for those who prefer foundation format. I don't like testing new foundations, especially when I cannot swatch them. If I can buy testing sheet where you have like several shades and you can test them out, especially wear them for some time to understand if it's for me, then yes. They've also launched new eye-opening pencil in 8 shades. One of them is like exclusive to Zigzag. Yes, that one side is for shading, another one is for adding a color or some sparkle. It's coming on the 1st of April and it's long-lasting, smudge proof, glides effortlessly, melts into your skin. Great that they have it now. I'm not interested. And there's also a new tone pairing contour palette from them in neutral and cool gray, again coming out on the 1st of April. I think that they will have sets with this dual-sided brush because it's nice to have a set. Olive Young does this often. I realized that I actually don't like contouring. I mean, I don't like using contouring. I don't contour my face. I contour my nose, but I do it with eyeshadow, and I actually don't need a whole new product for that. So definitely not for me, but if you like contouring, take a look. Let's discuss new Etude product. There is not much information at the moment because I'm editing this video and they posted like some new content just 15 minutes ago. But it is a new balloon in cheek product, which is this ball. I will guess that it's a cream blush because that would be a logical release. However, when I see the mini gift version, it feels like there is some kind of powder inside, or maybe just the product that looks dry. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't seen the colors yet. I don't see the swatches, don't see the texture. It's going to be launched on the 1st of April, which is quite soon, so if you're interested in picking up a new blush from Etude, just check their Instagram. Let's talk about fwee. They're launching multiple new things today on the 28th of March. So everything has been launched already. And first of all, their new colors to their 3D volumizing gloss. Peach 70, Rosy 70, Lychee 70, Yogurt 70, and Taro 70. So more saturated colors. I'm really curious to try more things from fwee. So yeah, I would love to try this 3D gloss. Even on the swatches, I mean on their videos, it looks so smoothing. So yeah, they're right, it looks like a milky candy. They're also launching new pocket palette, and the palettes are both like blush palettes and eye palettes, right? So there are 4 color stories to the pocket cheek palette. I like that actually the colors are somehow unique because look, we have pink and soda, where we have something like a highlighter, I guess, which is soda, the color number 1, that is blue. We have more ordinary strawberry and lemon, pomelo and peach, the color number 1. I cannot imagine this to be a blush because look at the swatch. Peachy, grape and berry, and we have a purple blush. Wow, nice and cute. I would never use it as a pocket palette or something on the go, but if it's small, I think that it's nice to travel with, and this is for me. I love things that I can travel with because I always travel with a very small makeup bag, and whatever fits in this makeup bag, I will take it with me. If it doesn't fit in this, sorry, you're not going. We also have eyeshadow palettes which have 5 shades. 4 of them are matte or matte with pearls, and there's 1 shimmer in each one. I mean, in Yogurt Peach, I see 2 shimmers. So at least 1 shimmer in each palette. We have Candy Floss. Actually, this is really my color story. I like to have cool toned pinks, something almost purple. I like to have cool toned shimmer and something brown. Only today I decided to go not for a cool toned makeup, but I feel like even this makeup looks cool toned on me. Yogurt Peach, which is more warm toned, Strawberry Whip, which is a really nice neutral color story, and we have Salty Caramel, which is a brown one. These ones are a little bit less we also have Grape Bonbon, which is the darkest. I mean, these color stories are not as wild as the cheeks products. We also have keychains that are going to be gifts. Get a shadow keyring and pocket sticker. Yeah, these are shadow keyrings. So we have 5 of them, and all of them are, I feel like they look like mattes with pearls, so a lot of releases from fwee. I would definitely try, especially the eyeshadow palette. I'd love to have a small eyeshadow palette that does everything for me and I can travel with that. That would be so cool. So a brand, IPKN, has launched several things as well. If you don't know what this brand is, they've launched a blusher palette that was quite popular. They also had like tone up sunscreens, yellow and blue. They were also quite popular, so maybe you know this brand by these products. They have launched personal tone cushion blusher in 4 colors. Dewy finish cushion blush that brings a lovely radiant flush to your cheeks. Very cute, milky, again pastel colors. I'm just not into cushion format in general. I'm not into that, but if you like a cushion format, here are new blushes from IPKN. Personal tone tinted gloss duo. Again, what I was saying about cbeauty having these dual products. A lip duo that lets you go matte or glossy with one product. So this is not a new concept, but it's like a new concept for K-beauty. We have a lot of this in cbeauty. It has been around for quite a while. And personal perfume powder blusher. When I first saw the word perfume, I thought maybe it means something else, and I'm just stupid and I cannot translate it because perfume. But no, it is a personal perfume powder blusher. A powder blush with natural clear tone, like your own flushed complexion, with a brightening soft focus effect as if a light has been turned on. A powder blush with a natural perfume-like radiance. I don't understand the meaning of the word perfume here. Sorry, I really don't understand. Even in English, where they have a picture and where the text is written in English. Still, it's written personal perfume. Perfume powder blusher. Yeah, I don't know the meaning of this. Why is it perfume powder blusher? Does it have a scent? I think that it's something about the way you're wearing it or the way the formulation works or the finish, but I think it's not necessarily about perfume. I cannot explain you why it's called like this because I cannot explain it to myself. KAJA Beauty, I think that I haven't mentioned this brand before because they haven't released anything new in a while, but they have launched new colors to their beauty bentos. You know, they went viral at some point because of their packaging. They had these beauty bentos with multiple like different eyeshadows on every layer, and they've launched the beauty bentos in rose macaron and blueberry binsu, which rose macaron is more muted rose colors and blueberry binsu is a blue one, which looks amazing. First when I saw it, I of course really wanted to buy it because it's blue, but I just know that I will not use it so much. So rose macaron looks much more like an everyday color. Also really cute if you like the quality. Here are some new colors from KAJA Beauty. So I opened Keep in Touch Instagram and I saw that they cleared their Instagram completely and they started posting new things. Basically they're promoting their new release, which is Pure Peach Glow Edition. These are some new colors to the existing products. They've launched it on the 27th of March. So they have Glass Glow Mood Lip Tint, 2 new shades, Sunlit Peach and Peach Fizz. One is like muted pink, another one is soft radiant red peach. They also have 3 new shades to their Glossy Glow Marine Balm, Peach Serene, Peach Peel, Peach Flavor, everything is related with peaches obviously, and also a new shade to the Glossy Lip Glow Pencil, which is Cool Peach, a soft pink, actually a really beautiful color. Keep in Touch have completely not rebranded, but they have removed all their posts for some reason. Maybe they're planning to rebrand. I don't think that they did it just to promote this Peach Glow Edition. And it made me realize that I actually don't remember what they were releasing. Lilybyred are launching their Love Beam Sherbet Cheek on the April 7. Apply with warmth of your fingers to melt the surface for that syrupy soft blend of color. I mean, of course, this reminds me of Etude blushes that we discussed just recently that are also inspired by fruit, and they have these vibrant colors. The packaging matches the color inside and the packaging is half transparent. I'm really pleased with the quality of Lilybyred's blushes, the ones that are like hearts in not transparent packaging. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. Really nice quality. Actually one of my favorite blushes. I'm not going to buy these ones just because I don't need more blushes. Let me be clear. Okay, so this is a shimmery blush. This is the first time I see. Oh yeah, because they posted it 11 hours ago. Okay, so I know the colors now and I know that it has a shimmer based on the swatches. Really nice. They even have like the characteristics to each color, like the vibrance of the color, the size of pearls, the amount of sparkle. Nice, so you can choose based on that. Really interesting. I have enough blushes, I want to use them up, but I don't have shimmery blushes. But I'm waiting for one shimmery blush. Okay, MERZY, I will say that it's MERZY, correct me if I'm wrong. They have launched the first eyeshadow, 5 matte shades. Silky smooth, zero fallout, effortlessly blendable. Listen, their packaging looks like old bbia packaging. Remember bbia blushes? Like how they were in the past, with this black outline with bbia on them. Not only them, but I believe Misha also had this kind of packaging, and many Korean brands had this kind of black outline and the name in black in the middle. So when I see this packaging, it feels like it's something outdated. Now brands are trying to go away from this black heaviness. They're trying to make their packaging more transparent or make the name of the brand white on the packaging. Make it feel a little bit more light and clean somehow. Softer forms or transparent plastic, white name on the packaging. And here it's exactly like the opposite. This thick black outline, the name of the brand in black, which I don't mind. It feels outdated to me because the trends are now different and I'm seeing different type of packaging most of the time. I'm like, what are these colors? Really basic colors. I don't know, I feel like their highlighter packagings were actually better. I don't know, never tried anything from this brand. This launch doesn't speak to me at all. Let's talk about naming. They have launched already on the 26th of March Glowy Heart Lip Tint in 20 new glowy these shades. I'm not going to rant because if I start speaking about the blurry heart tint or whatever it was, if I'm going to start speaking about my experience with that tint, I'm going to sit here for like 30 minutes explaining how offended I feel. Absolutely, what a nightmare to use this thing. And because of that, I'm not interested in the glowy version. I mean, I will be glad if they learned from their mistakes, especially with the packaging. So I don't want to buy it just because I look at it and I expect the same awful quality packaging, the same colors that are not matching whatever they advertise. Let's see Peripera, another brand that is launching something new every couple of weeks. On April 1st, they are launching new School of Hip collection, which includes Ink Mood Glowy Tint in 3 new shades and all Take Mood palettes. Now look, there are 2 palettes. One is number 2, a storyline of summer, and another one is 9, which is called Oh My Handful Peach. The 9th one is new for sure because it's written that it's new. On the 2nd one, it's not written that it's new, and based on the number of this palette, from what I understand, this is not a new palette. This is a release of already existing palette, but in another packaging or something like that. I will probably never get these kind of releases, but this is what we have. They're also releasing Mood and Shade eye stick in 8 shades. They're pearl shades and matte shades. Yeah, and these are essentially eyeshadow sticks. Again, the colors are nothing new to me. The packaging looks really cute, but this is not enough for me to like the products. The palettes, they look very similar to what has been released already, just that they have a nice design. The tint is in a new type of packaging with the hearts. I mean, look, this collection, how can I even comment on this? Looks like a combination of the collections that I've been seeing for the past several months. Let's talk about rom&nd. Maybe you know already, but Sarah Min has left the company. From what I know, she was a founder or co-founder of rom&nd, and she's leaving the brand. After 10 years with the brand, she's leaving it. All her video is like a reflection on all these years that she has spent with rom&nd, and she's not sharing the reason why she's leaving. She's just saying that there is no conflict, there is no argument between her and the brand. She's not specifying the reason, and she's also saying that her next steps will be more clear in her next videos. It's not that uncommon, right, for a co-founder to step away, especially if the brand is existing for a very long time. Some people are getting really upset or thinking that rom&nd will not be the same anymore, that it will be a completely another brand, or that they will ruin something like the next product. I would say that we should just wait and see what's happening with the brand, what are going to be the next products, what they're going to release, the shades, the product types. I don't think that it's going to be that different. I don't think it's going to be drastically changed. I mean, there is a brand identity. So yeah, let's see if rom&nd is going to change, and if it will, how it's going to change. For the good, for the bad, is it going to stay exactly the same? By the way, we discussed their new singles like a long time ago. I feel like more than a month ago for sure, and I feel like they only now have shown the swatches of them. This I didn't really get. Maybe we've seen it and I just don't remember. And we were speaking about the fact that these are mattes with pearls. We just didn't see the swatches, but now we see the swatches. Yeah, we definitely discussed this like a month ago, if not more, but only now we see the swatches. What's happening? Anyway, now the swatches are available. These are new singles. If you are interested, these singles that we discussed a long time ago, I'm pretty sure that you don't even remember, even if you watched that video. They are called sugar matte singles. There's this strange brand to me called Siero Cosmetics, and they have these. I mean, I saw the brand on Olive Young, but it's a really new brand to me. I never try their products. I don't even see them that often on social media, and they have launched iconic color wand in 12 shades. It's like a blush. They have contouring shades, they have mixing shades, like something that is yellow from what I remember, different shades. It's launching on the 1st of April, but what is unusual to me, in one of their posts it's written that this product was available overseas and now it's launching in Korea. It's kind of reversed. It's not something we're used to, because the products are typically launched in Korea first, and it's a product that has this soft applicator. So Natural, a brand that is famous with their fixing spray, which is the best seller on yesstyle. They're launching All Day Sun Fixer in 2 types. One is a rosy tone up, another one is clear beige. They're stating that they don't leave white cast and that they're 24-hour wear. Yeah, it's a long wear sun fixer. So is it like, can we say that it's like a primer and a sunscreen? I haven't even tried the setting spray, so probably I should start with that. But if you like their products, they have this sun fixer. And in general, their products are about longevity. The SAEM is launching their Cover Perfection Concealer on the 1st of April. And this is a concealer with a brush, like a brush concealer. Actually, it brings some warm memories to me because my first ever concealer, when I was 16 or 17, when I just started with makeup, it was this kind of concealer with a brush. I remember I took my mother's one, or like she bought a concealer that she's typically using, and she gave it to me and I really liked it. And I started to buy this concealer. You are twisting it, it's clicking, and then you apply it with this brush. It's a hydrating liquid concealer, quick and easy touch-up makeup. Please, like a person who's touching up their concealer, touching up their eyeshadow, touching up their blush, touching up anything that is not lips, please write to me in the comments that you exist, because I've never met a person like this. This concealer is for you if you are into foundation-free routines. It's not for me. I'm into foundation routines. If you want no brushes needed, just one pen to cover it all. Yeah, but how do you blend it? I mean, you can blend it with a sponge or with a finger, of course, but still, I never blended using this applicator. I only applied using this applicator. But yeah, this is their new concealer, which is, of course, they're so popular with their concealers. Why not releasing something in a new format? I think it's going to go well for them. Wakemake is releasing new seamless wear line. It's going to include foundation and cushion, which I think is like the same formula, just in 2 different formats. It's going to be thin and lightweight, seamless, semi-matte finish. Wow, I didn't expect this, especially for spring and summer. Semi-matte finish, smooth, breathable coverage that lasts all day, stays bright without darkening over time. I'm curious to try because it's semi-matte finish. Wakemake is so popular overseas, right? They have a lot of followers, they have a lot of money. I mean, they definitely can afford releasing more darker shades. So many people know them overseas. They didn't release darker shades? I really hope that they just haven't shown darker shades yet. And I told you that I decided not to, how can I say it, not to test and not to try brands that do not have a bigger range of shades. I mean, I tested which one, espoir, because they sent me, because Olive Young has sent me some testers, so obviously I tried it, but I will not buy with my own money and test the foundations that do not have more diverse shade range, because I feel like, okay, so basically I will do the wear test and I will test this foundation for white people only, because no one else will be able to buy it even if it's a good product. Let's see Chinese releases. A brand, DRAMO, which is, I believe it's an indie Chinese brand. They're releasing a new palette. It's this really dark blue palette. I mean, it's not entirely blue. It has a couple of blue shades. It has 2 purplish, something that is closer to gray. It's a mostly dark palette with 2 duochromes from what I see. It looks amazing. Unfortunately, I don't know how to work with these kind of shades. I mean, I can work with them, it's just that I'm too scared. When a palette has a lot of mattes and only 2 shimmers, I like to have more shimmers. I mean, I like when the distribution is like 50% matte, 50% shimmers, because I feel like this is what I can work with. Let's say it like this, I pay attention to shimmers more in the palette. And we also have Lip Mud in 4 shades, a very interesting shade. Midnight Sandalwood looks nice, and of course number 9, Direwolf. Let's see Florasis. They're releasing new Blooming Rouge engraved lipstick. Visibly smooth lips for a dewy, shiny finish. This is all nice and cute, and of course the lipstick looks really beautiful. It's engraved, but all the colors are kind of warm, like they're too warm for me. And I know for a fact I will not buy any of these colors because they're just too warm for me. How can I say? They're all leaning on the same like temperature level. Maybe this is something that works really well for Florasis, and this is why they're releasing the shade range. Girlcult. I love their eyeshadows. I love their cheek product, the one that is the black fwee blush. I love their lip products. I told myself that I will be buying and reviewing every girl cult collection that is coming out. There was a moment when I took a break from YouTube because I needed to figure out how to implement YouTube in my life when I have a full-time job and I'm a full-time student. And I missed the witch collection, the one that was like blue. And I regretted it so much because the collection looked so amazing. But it was too late to buy it. I felt like everyone already decided if they wanted or not. But I told myself the next collection they're releasing, and every new collection, I will be buying it and reviewing it. Because definitely there is no way I will not like it. The Compendium of Medical Herbs collection. Nothing wrong with the collection. Nothing is bad. Nothing is like no, it's just not for me. I really don't like green, but especially this kind of earthy green. It reminds me of dirt and like dirty grass. And when I see these colors, I realize that this is just not for me. I see these green shimmers. I see this golden yellow sparkle. I see the lip products that are all really warm. I know for a fact I will not like this collection, so I don't want to buy something that I know I will not like just to review it for you and to what am I going to do with these products after that. There's nothing wrong with the collection, it's just that it's so much not me. It's like the opposite of me, at least for now, with my taste. I don't want to buy something that I know already that I will not be into this. Why? To buy it, to review it, and then to tell you the quality is not bad, but everything is uninspiring. I will not be using it. I don't even like the design, unfortunately, because I don't like these colors. So I'm sorry. I'm not a person of my word, apparently, because I will not review it. There is nothing wrong with the collection, just that this is not my aesthetic. Maybe I will buy the next collection then when they release it. They don't release collections very often, which I'm grateful about because people actually have time to buy and enjoy the previous collection. This is great. If you like greens, I think this is definitely for you. If you like warm toned lips, also take a look at girlcult. Just keep in mind that all of the lip products that I've tested, they smelled like roses. There is a very noticeable scent, which doesn't irritate me at all because I'm not against flower scents, but just keep it in mind. I know that some people really hate the scent of rose, and some people even have like migraines from that. So just keep it in mind. Judydoll, again, I feel like Judydoll is releasing new products so often. We mentioned like 3 or 4 new products from Judydoll last time, and now they have released 6-color multi-use lip palette. Again, Judydoll, why are you releasing everything at this pace? So this is a lip palette, which feels a little bit late, right? We had already those Floret palettes, wakemake palettes, dasique palettes. It was such a long time ago, and now we have this lip palette. It looks like it's coming together with a brush. There are two versions. One is a warm chestnut palette, which includes more red tones. Another one is icy berry palette, but to be quite honest with you, I don't see much difference. I mean, one is warmer, another one is cooler, but not like so much cooler. Multi-use, matte, glossy, and lip care. So it has a lip care, it has matte finishes, it has glossy finishes. I'm really not interested in this product. Wow. It feels like they're a little bit too late to the game because we've seen so many lip palettes already. It feels like this is already behind us, but maybe not for Judydoll. Kryptein Cosmetics, which is another cbeauty indie brand, is releasing 2 new palettes. Actually, they're going to be available on Look Healthy store tomorrow, which is today when you're watching this video. Every time I'm opening a Look Healthy store, which is almost every day, I'm looking at these palettes, especially the cool toned one, and I think how much I want them. I would buy only if you are interested in reviewing these palettes, which I'm not sure if you are interested. It feels like indie palettes will not go that well on my channel, and the palettes are on the more expensive side. So I don't know, let me know if you're interested in indie Chinese brands in general. I look at it and I'm telling myself, you have enough palettes, but I just sit and I look at this palette and I think that it is so beautiful, and I'm so intrigued by Chinese indie brands right now. I don't know. Let's see shellwe makeup. They've released a contour palette, which is huge. There's 13 grams of product per palette. There are 2 color stories. Luperca and Lilith. The highlighting shade, lighter shades, darker shade. The Luperca palette seems like something that is for cool toned people. But when you have a little bit more like pink toned colors, nice. I just know that I don't need contouring because I don't contour my face basically. They have also released a new palette, which is again a miss for me. Don't know why, but I'm just not lucky with recent indie makeup releases. This is a full matte palette, so they're only matte shades, and I feel like there's something more, some kind of another texture. Do you see this like gel-like texture in the middle? Bordeaux red one. I don't like matte, all matte palettes. I don't like them because I don't know how to work with them. I like all the shining, sparkling things. So, but if you like shellwe makeup, these are two new products from them. I didn't mention this because it's not very relevant because we're discussing makeup. I decided to add it because there's this brand Vanilla Co that are famous with their cleansing products, right? I mean, they have many other products. They have like makeup prep, setting powders, but they're famous with these zero cleansing balms. They have all of these collaborations and they're collaborating with Powerpuff Girls, and they have these zero cleansing balms in collaboration with Powerpuff Girls. So yeah, this is the collab if you're interested. We'll finish this video with one Japanese release. The release is &, by rom&nd. This is like a Japanese brand of rom&nd. I think I should elaborate here that this is a sub-brand and they're releasing more affordable products in a smaller packaging. And today, actually for you, it's yesterday, 28th of March, they have released grayish collection. The collection includes Comfort Velvet Pressed Powder Foundation in 2 colors. Everything is in 2 colors. Mellow Cover Concealer, Comfort Loose Powder, and Mellow Skin Liquid Foundation. The collection also includes 4 sheery color sticks and 3 single eyeshadows. Mellow Touch single eyeshadow. This collection focuses on its base makeup line, which are 4 items that I mentioned already, the complexion products, specifically made to care for grown-up peaky skin. So this is a collection for people who have more mature skin, I guess. You see, it looks gray, it looks classy, it looks minimalistic. Before I'm going into this, I just wanted to mention that I don't know Japanese, so I cannot like read the text multiple times, try to translate it. I can only translate it through ChatGPT and rely only on that translation. This is what ChatGPT wrote to me. A small luxury for grown-ups, grayish. So high quality you might not even tell it apart from high-end brands. High quality convenience store cosmetics, grayish. So these are affordable products with high-end quality according to the promotional materials. But yeah, this is the Japanese release that I've prepared for you. If you want to support my research, my channel, these types of videos, you can subscribe or give this video a like. Please share with me your opinion on all of these new releases. Are you planning to buy anything? If you're interested in more makeup inspiration and creative makeups, I invite you to my Instagram and see you in the next video.